Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey everyone, how are you all doing? My name is Deborah and I am here to give my review of episode 13 to 16 of my lovely girl. She's so lovable, whatever you know it as. And oh my freaking goodness, oh my freaking goodness. I had to force. This is the first time in the history of my K drama or even Asian drama life that it took me 8 hours. I mean, eight. I think it was more than eight because I started it around 10 and I didn't finish it till 7 o'clock in the morning. And those are just two episodes. It took me to watch the finale, episode 15 and 16. Oh my goodness, I have never been so bored in my entire life. That's I had to like force myself to do this because I had to review this. But before we go into all that, hey everyone, how are you all doing? First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who gave my last review a like because it was actually sincerely because of you that I could finish watching this drama. I had no intention of finishing it because it was so boring at the end, but you all motivated me. Like I said, when I see your likes or your comments, it gives me the motivation to actually go out of my way and make the video. You motivated me to finish it because I knew I had to review this ending and you've all been waiting. A slight update. So I asked on Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, then you probably should if you want to get updated on when I'm gonna post my K-drama reviews, or if you want to give me suggestions and K-dramas to check. I asked a question on what K-drama I should review next, and I was told to review Pinocchio next, which I am extremely excited about. I can't wait for the drama to start. And I want to give a shout out to Anita on Twitter. You were the one who replied me and told me, girl, you need to review Pinocchio next, waiting for Pinocchio. So yeah, I'm gonna review Pinocchio next. Episode 1 is already out. If I have time today, I'll watch it and put out my review today. If I don't, then I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I bring out the review for Puberty Medley tomorrow. Someone requested that too. But yeah, I just wanted to give you those updates, and any other updates that I have, if I remember them, will come at the end of this review. So let's do this! Alright, let's go to my favorite scenes and then my least favorite scenes, and then I'll tell you what I thought about the whole drama as a whole. I can't even, right now, it was so boring that I can't even really think about what my favorite and my least favorite scenes were, but let's try to bring something out of my brain. So, my number one favorite scene this week was when Hyun-wook was with his dad, when his dad realized that he might die and his life is gonna get shortened, and he decided to come have a drink with his son. And he was talking to Hyun-wook they were just talking and drinking wine and etc etc. I felt that was a major character development, even though that had to come spoiling later on. But anyway, I felt that was a major character development for the dad. That was a major step, and I felt, oh, he's changed. Maybe he can accept Sena, and then he just had to go spoil it. Anyway, my second favorite scene this week was definitely when her name Sena came to meet him with the dog head again, and she was pretending to be Dalbok, and she was telling him not to worry, etc etc, and then they hugged each other, and he was like, oh my goodness girl, I have missed you, you're my everything, etc etc. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a perfect ending, end it now. But no, they couldn't end it then. They just had to go ahead and drag it. Look here, if they had ended this drama in episode 14, I wouldn't have complained, because I didn't even remember that ending was so beautiful that I forgot the other characters existed. It was just so awesome that all I could see were those two. And all I could remember were those two. So continuing it, yeah, I get they had to tie up the loose ends, but seriously though, Is there really anybody that watched episode 15 and 16 out here? Please, if you're one of them, please comment and let me know that you're one of them and wasn't bored out of their minds. Anyway, I'll get to all that later on, but yeah, I like that scene where she came and met him and everything. I think I'm just gonna give 2 favorite scenes this week because every other thing got on my nerves. But anyway, let's give a third one. This one actually got me happy. When Sina came back from her 1-year annoying trip and she told, oh, this is gonna be a review / rant. And she told and she came to his house and she hid. Can you imagine? And Hyun-wook finally saw her and he like went off on her like, dude, what do you think you're doing here? What you think you can just disappear 1 year and just suddenly appear and everything's all good and we're all good and stuff like that and all that. So I really like that scene because I was mad too, so I could get how he was mad. So I was really happy that he didn't just go, oh my goodness, love of my life, I have missed you, where have you been all my life? Instead he was mad and he flipped on her, which she totally deserved. So yeah, I liked that scene. Now let's go to my least favorite scenes. My number 1 least favorite scene was when the dad had to go ruin everything. Seriously, writer, what are you thinking? You just revived his character. It could have ended there. The father realized his mistakes. Hallelujah, it's all good. But no, you had to go spoil it by making him say the nonsense he said to Sina. Like, does it make sense to the writers that the father says, well, my son is back now and I don't want you to spoil our relationship, so you need to leave because it was because of your sister that I couldn't see my son again. Well, duh, it's because of me that you can see your son again because I appeared and then your son came back to the world and he fell in love with me and that's why your relationship is even being built. Anyway, my second least favorite scene this week was definitely when Sena decided to do the righteous thing and she went away on her trip and stuff and she just left him a letter and stuff. When they were doing the whole you need to wear the couple outfits, etc. I'm like, haven't you all watched K-dramas? You're in the entertainment industry. You should realize that when a girl starts acting weirdly and even you think it's weird, the girl's leaving. What is wrong with you all? Are you all blind or something? Anyway, my third least favorite scene this week was when Hyun-wook called when Sina was leaving, the whole scene, the last part when she was gonna leave even though she knew Hyun-wook wanted her back, and Hyun-wook was trying to contact her and she didn't she didn't answer the phone, and so he did the whole what's it called, radio thing where he said everything. He let out all his hats and then she finally decided to stay and then he went to go get her. I was so mad, like seriously, he is the one begging her when she left him for a whole good year, no explanation, just so he could get better. Girl, what the heck? He got better because of you. If you leave, what makes you think he'll keep on getting better? He turned into a grouchy, extremely emotional, annoying human being. Anyway, that's the side for my favorite and least favorite scenes. I know it was kind of like a rant, right? Alright, let's go to what I said about the whole drama as a whole. Now, I'm just gonna go rant on you guys right now, so forgive me. This was horrible. This was worse than horrible. Look here, I watched 1,000 Kisses and it got me so depressed. No, I'm serious, so depressed that I was having chest issues and my heart felt like it was compressing my chest. It was really bad. My friend was scared I was gonna die, but I couldn't stop. I kept on watching it because it was still good. It wasn't boring. I wanted to know what happened. But this is the most boring drama I have ever seen in my entire life for last episodes. It was going good till they spoiled everything. They ruined it all. Why? Okay, so let's talk about Shiwoo, then we'll go to the other characters. So I build up my anger. Not my anger, whatever it's called. Shiwoo, I love that Shiwoo got much screen time. I have to give it to L. His acting has really improved. Anyone that says it hasn't improved needs to go watch his former dramas. L has really improved and I have to give him props for that. I love how he didn't want to give up on his love, even though that slightly annoyed me at times. But then it showed that his love was real, because if he had just gotten over it 1 second, then I'll be questioning his love as a teenage kind of fling or something like that. But I like how he still put her in his heart for the whole year. He was waiting for her, etc, etc, and when she finally came, he decided it was time to let her go when he saw her and everything. So yeah, and he was a success. I like how they tied everything up for him. That's okay. I like that she didn't end up with Shiwoo, because like I said, she doesn't deserve Shiwoo, and at the end of the drama I felt she didn't even deserve Hyunwook either. She didn't deserve nobody. Girl, you needed to be alone. Sorry Crystal, I still love you, just the character say now you needed to be alone. Then let's move on from Shiwoo. Let's go to the girl, the second female lead, Haeyeon, right? She became the CEO. I was so glad and happy for her, because she definitely deserved to become the CEO. Rain didn't even deserve that role. It was her, because you could, like I said in my former reviews, if you've been watching, she is actually the brain and the one behind the scenes that helps Rain and makes everything possible, and ties the strings together and knows how to settle the disputes between the people in the company and the board and etc and etc. So I really like that she finally got what she deserved and became the CEO, because she, to me, is the brain behind that company. So I like how they tied that down, and they didn't make her into this evil bitchy second female lead, but she even tried to bring Sena back into the company. They brought her character back into this whole great light. So I have to give props for that. I like how she ended with her life. Let's go to Alex. Alex, my love, will you marry me? That's all I have to say to you, boo. I mean, Alex was just awesome. I love that Alex was the one who bridged the gap and repaired everything between the relationship between Sena and Hyunwook. And I also like that Alex was not ruined, because I was so scared they were gonna turn him into this guy that betrays them. But I am so glad that they didn't do that, and he stuck to the good friend he is. So people realize that you can have really good friends in this world. So I really like how they did that to Alex. Let's go to Jae-young himself, the annoying man, the betrayer. I love how he ended up being someone that was falling at the end of the day because of his sins. Karma, like CL says, karma is looking for you. What you gonna do when it come for you? So I love how karma finally found him, but at the end of the day, they let go. Hyunwook let go of the negative feelings he has towards him, and he told the CEO girl, hey, you need to help this guy. Like you said, we're friends before, okay? And he's falling right now, and we shouldn't just let him just fall completely. He has learned his lesson enough. Let's help him, give him back the job of being a composer. So he let go of all the hate and the resentment and the revenge and every dark thing he has in his heart. So I really like how they tied all that back together and they tried to bring him back. So that's really good. But yeah, so I really liked how they tied up Jae-young's part. Now let's go to the two most annoying main leads ending. Now let's go to Jae-young and Hyunwook. First of all, I had a problem with her traveling. Like I said in my previous words, they could have ended it at her and Hyunwook meeting at that house. That was just a perfect ending. I was so ready. I thought it was done then. I was like, seriously, I thought, oh, we're done. Finally, yes, this was a beautiful ending. But they just had to go spoil it by making her travel for 1 year. And 1 year for what? To go work at a restaurant? Seriously? Is this what you wanted for your life? To leave him so you can go work at a restaurant? No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with working at a restaurant. But it just got me so mad that she wasn't doing anything about her dreams. Nothing. There were so many people that she could have worked with to still advance her career while she's staying in hiding. But no, she had to go work in a restaurant, and then she comes back and she expects the guy to be all happy and be like, oh, hey girlfriend, I've missed you all my life. Where have you been? Ho 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 ho, let's hug. I love you. What the heck? You just stood up one day and disappeared for a full freaking year. No contact, and you expect everything to be okay between us. No, boo boo, it don't work that way. I have the right to be mad, and you don't have the right to be mad at me for being mad. No, you don't. So I was really mad when she was mad at Ray for being mad at her. I'm like, seriously, girl, you were in the wrong. He has every right to be mad. It takes two to make a relationship work, but you just walked out on him for no freaking reason. I mean, if you wanted to walk out with him, you could have done a JL of this thing. It's okay, that's love style, and Jesus style, where Jesus told him she was leaving, but she was gonna come back. But you just freaking disappeared and left him a freaking letter. That is so wrong. I was so mad at her. Anyway, then she comes back, and then he tries to bridge the gap and repair everything between them, and then she decides, oh no, I still don't want to be with you. Why don't you want to be with him? Why? I need an explanation, because it didn't make sense. He wanted you back. You wanted him to show that he loves you. He showed you that he loves you, and you knew that he wanted you back, and you still wanted to leave, and everything. You left so his life is okay, right? Okay. And according to the letter, you said we're gonna see if we still love each other by the time we come back, etc, etc. Okay, now you found out that he still loves you, but still you want to leave? Seriously? That's just annoying. She was just being a total bitch. Forgive my French, but she was just being a total bitch, and she was really getting on my nerves. And I'm like, seriously, there's no redemption for you right now. Nothing you do will redeem the image that has been broken. And I am so mad. And whoever this writer is, you just ruined everything. Who are you? What is this? This is so annoying. But yeah, I like the little thing at the end where the sister turned on the radio to bridge them back together, and as a sign that she approves of their relationship. But that doesn't mean I agree with the whole ending. In fact, I didn't want her to be with Hyungwook again, because I felt he deserved better. He deserved someone who sincerely cared about him and will be there for him, not someone that's acting like a 2-year-old and just living just like that. I don't know, it just got on my nerves. Anyway, I have finished doing my mini rant about that. Let's go to Dalbong. Dalbong's death was so sad, but I still couldn't cry. I mean, I don't know, but this last 4 episodes, the way they were written was so bad that I couldn't really feel the emotions that I was meant to feel for many parts. I felt sad Dalbong died. I mean, Dalbong's my boo. I love him more than any of the characters in that drama, the human characters. But I didn't even cry when he died because of how everything was executed. Like, the heck? I even felt it was like, oh god, oh, you need to go rest in heaven, Dalbong. You need to go find peace, because these people are just getting on my nerves right now, and you need to go find peace and rest, okay? But oh my goodness, this was a horrible ending. I wouldn't advise anyone to watch this drama because of how horrible the ending was. It was going so good, and they just had to go spoil it and make it so boring, and I had to force myself to end it. But that's what I thought about She's So Lovable, and I just had to give my final review. So don't hate on me, guys. If you don't agree with me, but let me know what you thought in the drama. Were you actually able to finish it without fast forwarding? Because I finished it without fast forwarding, but I had to do it for 8 hours. Finish 2 episodes, 8 hours. I had to drag myself to finish it. So if there's anyone out there that could finish it and actually loved it, then you need to let me know how that happened and explain it to me, because I don't understand how that's possible. I'm sorry. Whew. And they sold it to China. China, did you watch the last episodes? Just like, oh my goodness. Oh, anyway, this drama, I feel, was Rain could have done better. Like, seriously, why did you choose such a drama? I don't blame him, because when you get the K-drama script and all that, they don't give you the ending, they just give you the beginning, because it's done as this episodes progresses. That's when the writer writes it and stuff. That's how K-dramas do their stuff. But so I understand that he didn't know that was how it was gonna end. But seriously, boo, they didn't do you justice. That writer didn't do you justice. That writer didn't do y'all justice at all. I don't know what that writer, maybe the writer was feeling really depressed the week the writer wrote that ending and decided, look here, I'm just gonna give them whatever. I know I just have to end this, so I'm just gonna do whatever. I don't really care right now, because that's how I felt when I was watching it. No effort whatsoever was put into that ending. It was so freaking annoying. It was like, whatever, we just need to get done with this and move on. But yeah, that's what I felt about this drama. Now I'm currently watching Light Game. Why didn't y'all tell me to watch it? It's so freaking awesome. I love it. That's my current crazy drama. I watched episode 1 to 6 in one day. I'm currently on episode 7. I'll go finish it later on in the night, 7 and 8, and then there are many episodes. But watch out for my review of Pinocchio and Puberty Medley and whatever else I decide to review. And watch out for my K-drama tag. I might do it today. Someone requested that I do a K-drama tag. If I don't do it today, if you don't see it today, then leave your questions down below. If you want to ask me questions, or you just want me to answer questions, then I'll just answer my own questions that you might have, then I'll just go ahead and do that. But if you have questions you specifically want to ask me, K-drama related, or even K-drama related, then leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, that was my review for She's So Lovable / My Lovely Girl. I am so freaking happy this drama is done, just because of how it ended. I don't even feel sad that it's done. I'm like, thank you Jesus, hallelujah, it's done. Finally. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and keep being awesome, beautiful people you are. From me to you, you know I've got nothing but love for you. Peace.